And that brings me to tiny little habit number 2, turn your kitchen into club night. I actually love this tiny habit, and it's something that I've done for years. So let me just back up a little bit and kind of unpack how you do this and why this is important. Like you, my to-do list, which I understand we now need to call a wish list. I can't remember who told us to do that, but your to-do list is probably as long as the runner that you have on the floor of your kitchen. And whenever you got a to-do list that you're just running through and it feels impossible, then you roll right from your day and right from work and right from the commute and right from all the Zoom calls into doing the next thing, which is cooking dinner and cleaning up the kitchen and feeding the dogs and making the grocery list. And the whole time that you're doing that, you're answering texts in one hand with your phone, then you're flipping the chicken with the other hand. You're not even present, right? Like you're just getting through it. Do you ever feel like that? Well, here's one amazingly simple and fun little fix that you can get into whenever you're in the kitchen. I don't care if you're doing dishes, you're making breakfast, you're throwing a lunch together, or you're cooking dinner for the entire soccer team that's piling into your house because it's your night to host the pre-dinner before game night. Here's the fix. Turn on the energetic music. Turn that kitchen into a club. Anytime dishes are coming out, you know we're dancing, and here's why. There's something about flipping on music that creates an instant mood boost. It also snaps you into the present moment. I mean, just think about that. If you've got music going in the kitchen, you're typically not focused on work, are you? The moment your favorite song comes on, boom, something shifts. Your mood lifts. You're like moonwalking through dinner. In fact, this new tiny little mood that you got, because the music, I love Motown in a kitchen. I'll tell you why. Because everybody, if you're playing disco or Motown, you got grandparents, you got siblings, you got kids, all age groups just start bobbing and weaving. You know, the top songs that they play at a wedding that gets everybody dancing, that's your kitchen club music right there. Because what happens is that when that kind of music hits, tiny fix, your nervous system reacts to the rhythm of the music. You don't even have to do anything. Isn't that amazing? And don't you need that? Don't you need that little fix, that little lift? Doesn't it feel good to just for a second switch off that panicked to-do list, I didn't get it all, overthinking brain? Of course it feels fantastic to do that. See, the music does it for you, even when you're just playing it in the background while you're wiping down the counters. So, tiny fix. Turn on the music whenever you feel tired. Whenever you're in the kitchen, you're cooking, meal prep, dishes, unloading the dishwasher, feeding the dogs, cleaning off the counters, taking everybody's stuff that they put all over the counters and putting it into the little piles that you're then going to put on the stairs, doing the laundry. Put on music. It fixes your mood. There was this landmark study done that was published in the New England Journal of Medicine. Check this out. Followed hundreds of older adults over 21 years. I want to just highlight that. This is not a study that was done like one and done. They followed people for 21 years. And as part of that study, they were measuring physical activity, and they tested like 11 different types of physical activity, from cycling to swimming to golf and tennis, to try to understand what had the best health benefits and what had the greatest impact on reducing the risk of dementia.